Ross Smith, can he find double 10?
20.
Can't.
Joe, you require 20.
Tale of missed doubles. And that's the way this one started.
Game shot, first leg. Jack Adams, second leg, Ross Smith for
Getting top off the hook there.
Game on.
A bit of a wobble at the end for Joe. Should have taken it on double 10, didn't, but was given the extra opportunity. And that is something that Ross can't afford to do in this match. You were privileged to be in the box for that previous match. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it was very, very gripping.
96.
The standard was excellent all the way through, but the drama at the end was, well, almost unbearable. You said you wanted to just sit back and watch it. You enjoyed every second.
It's a great fixture. Ratajski against Sulevic is a genuine rivalry. They don't dislike each other.
134.
Central European dart at its best. They're godfathers of this game. And I get excited about them when they play each other.
Yeah, it took a turn this
85.
tournament in the first match of the evening when Michael van Gerwen seemingly out of nowhere returned to the green machine.
133.
It's going to be the same semi-final as last week. Sulevic against MVG. So ranking cash going the way of Sulevic and MVG this weekend. How much more will they rack up? How much more will these guys rack up? Another. Oh, I'd be devastated with that because the lie was so nice.
86. Ross require 47.
Dozen 180s in this event, more than anybody else. Is he moving across?
Has to. That is right in the way.
15.
Possibly the worst dart he could
Joe,
have
you
thrown.
require 52.
Joe
Game
punishes
shot,
him on that
second
segment.
Joe Cullen.
As Ross
Third leg,
Smith
Joe
continues to miss.
first. Game
Cullen
on.
is taking his chances again.
I'm sure it will be a little bugbear of Joe Cullen's that he's kept running into Ross and losing of late.
93.
He doesn't want it too much, Murph. If you want something too much, it won't happen. I wanted to beat Steve Lennon a lot. It didn't happen. And when you're constantly losing to the same person, it becomes something in your head. If you just forget about the head-to-head record somehow,
40.
and just plod on and do your thing, it's going to come that way. I had it with Kim Huybrecht for seasons. I couldn't beat him. And I went through a bit of a process of being a bit calmer. That's when the win against Huybrecht came. If Joe wants to beat him, he's got to continue to do this.
139.
It's not as good as Ross in leg number 3.
The calm resulted in karma. Joe Cullen still only
45.
the loss of legs twice in this tournament. And a big score here would help him on his way.
137.
Ross Smith to take out a big finish, and that really has been the order of the evening.
Just a little bit. That one's gone a bit vertical. Dipped at the very end.
96. Joe, you require 92.
Joe will probably go 60 here. Confidence. Right there. And
Game
there.
shot on the third leg.
He's used to winning most of the legs he's playing, and it's starting to show.
They're never in doubt. That first start, absolutely sublime. Cullen, halfway there.
Well, I thought that Ross Smith would maybe play with a bit of freedom this evening because there was double pressure on his game earlier.
58.
Came through it and booked his place into the Euros. And with that one already banked, he could fully focus on trying to win this event and this game against Cullen first and foremost. He's got to get away from that. Get away from that. Oh, of the board when it was a bit wobbly. And how Ross Smith did not displace that dart. He's a wizard.
He just keeps hitting 180s at will.
Is that the name of the board?
100.
Called the board Will.
Ross, you require 120.
Failed in anything so far in this match, but it looks like that one might help him.
$57.
This one should be going the way of Smudger. Any idea why it's called Smudger? I don't know. I'm sure we've got some tweeters out there who might know in the Kent area of England.
Common nickname for people called Smith.
No. Well, we'll soon find out as he goes for double 16. That's a much finer effort than his last time down there.
Joe to front
Puts
first.
the gap to 2.
A little over a year ago since Joe Cullen
90.
tasted glory finally on the European Tour. Did it in style by beating Michael van Gerwen in the final.
That was a great performance. A great game, actually, in Mannheim.
134.
Final of the autumn series as well, lost out to Damon Heta.
Yeah, Damon was playing a bit of a
97.
weedy game in that final. He was picking his shots at the right times. He didn't average huge, but he was very efficient. And Joe's best performances of that day were before the final.
140.
There you see that scoring is for sure and doubles are for Joe.
138.
You tell him that, he'll have that tattooed on his arm if he's got any space left. Not really sure where the shirt finishes and the tattoo begins.
Could be said of either. Here's that scoring again.
125.
Deflected
Joe
wide.
require 170.
Kick of frustration from Ross Smith, but he will get the chance to get a break of throw here.
81.
There's no punting in darts,
Ross, you require 102.
but you have to complete the 102. Well, he can still do it. Not anymore. I think he's starting to get a bit angry.
78.
This game
Joe, you
will
require
be slipping away
89.
from him if Joe can get this on double 16 again.
Game
He's
shot
been
on the
lethal
fifth leg.
down there.
Joe Cullen,
Don't
sixth
put him on
leg, Ross to
32.
front first.
Wow,
Game
so
on.
good.
There you see how good. Joe Cullen faultless in that department.
140.
A few misses on double 10 earlier, but switching to the left side of the
93.
board, he has been devastating down there. Never had the privileged position of being at this stage of
93.
a quarter-final, and I've only lost 3 legs in the entire tournament. That's got to do something for your confidence. You might not be over the line
43.
yet, but you're feeling very good about your chances.
Yeah, it's an interesting one because you made the point earlier that sometimes a good battle can do you good.
140.
Well, if the last game's anything to go by, Sulevic was in position and was reeled in and could have lost
74.
but won. Oh, there's
Ross, you
Medusa.
require 128.
It's looking like Joe's going to lose his second leg of this match,
60.
his 4th of the tournament. Unless he maxes here. Which he does! Asking you shall receive.
Ross, you require 68.
He hasn't hit anywhere near the amount of maximums as his opponent has, but that one puts some pressure on this shot.
Game shot on the
Being
sixth
put to it
leg.
though, Ross Smith.
Ross Smith, seventh leg, Joe to throw
With the
first.
exception of a couple of misses from Smith, that double 16 bet has been taking an absolute hammering.
96.
Ross Smith's not the kind of dart player who likes flashy shoes or Jason Marion style dart shirt with every single colour palette you can think of. He's a man in black, going under the radar.
140.
He almost reminds me of one of the characters from The Matrix, and it was played actually as Mr. Smith. Not the guy in the glasses, one of the agents, but the guy in the later part of the trilogy who had a bit of a beard. When you look at Ross Smith at the back of the stage, he's got a definitive scowl about him. I like to watch him play it. I like his style.
He's battering that treble 20. Carries on like this, he will get chances. Whether or not he can convert them.
140. Joe, you require 170.
Got one of these last week. Might get another.
145. What's your require 130?
Well, Smith needs just one treble, and most of the time he's managed more than that. Does get two.
Game shot in the seventh leg. Ross Smith
does make a match of this.
I think what's the throw first?
How good was that? Every dart,
Game on.
every throw was rigid, robotic, rhythmic, accurate.
Ross Smith has been
100.
fine fettle all weekend. He's averaging in three figures here.
134.
It looked as if Joe Cullen was going to have another cruise, but he certainly has got a good game on his hands now. And the way that Ross Smith is battering that treble 20,
140.
Cullen might have to ride his luck a little bit,
You're not wrong.
or raise his game.
140.
He came back into the game against Gezi Price, didn't he? That wasn't that long ago. It was about 24 hours ago. So he may be calling on those memories and the feelings that he had last night to try and get out of this little jam that he's found himself in. But he's done a good job so far of getting the last couple of legs.
Yeah, worst position, 4-0 down.
Yeah, 4-1's easy.
He kept his head. Joe Cullen has, fairness to
93.
him, raised his game.
Joe, you require 112.
Yesterday and this afternoon. Well, this would be a way to respond.
96. Ross, you require 68.
Ross Smith has got a very familiar number. Same destination. Same finishing point.
Game
Same
shot in the
result.
8th leg. Ross Smith, 9th leg. Joe to
Good
throw
evening's
first.
play.
Game on.
Money's worth.
It bodes well for another grandstand finish.
180. 125.
Much like the last match, neither man backing down.
We mentioned about Cullen not being
96.
tested yet. He's being tested here. Love what Cullen said. He was
100.
involved in a last leg shootout for his first title on tour against Darryl Gurney. He said he learned so much about himself in that
77.
last leg. Maybe as much in that last leg as he had his whole career. And that experience of coming through that is something that Ross Smith doesn't have. So
96.
will the
Joe, you
experience of
require
the multiple title winner get him
148.
over the line in the next couple of legs, potentially another? Oh,
80.
that's gone right into the stem, I think. He's left himself on that 68 again. But this time it's his chance on it, not Ross's.
Yeah, and it could have an effect on this leg, and therefore in this match, that bit of bad fortune for Joe Cullen.
He doesn't want to go away from the 20s,
60.
and I understand why.
Joe, you
try and lead
require
80.
68.
At worst 120. 16 for double, yet again.
52. Ross, you require
Cullen smells
120.
trouble. This is not an easy out for Ross Smith. It's now impossible.
Yeah, the first time he's really flinched. Cullen missed his last couple of attempts at double 16, having been flawless
64.
before.
Joe, you require 16.
He has 3 darts at double 8s.
Game shot in the ninth leg. Jay Cullen, 10th leg. What's the front first? Game on.
Well, both players have come through a match today for £2,000. They jump from a guaranteed 3,000 to 5,000 at this stage.
100.
This match is worth 1,500. £6,500 for the semi-finals. Get there and you will play a £3,500 match. You want to be involved in the £15,000 match at the end of the evening.
You mentioned earlier on, Paul, that aside from Ross Smith, whoever wins will be
123.
for the European Championship. I think that's something that Joe Cullen would love to hear. Who do you think it would love it? Who would love it the most?
134.
Michael Van Gerwen. Unquestionably. Don't forget about that little cherry on the cake as well. Spot in the Grand Slam.
80.
If you're not already in it and you win this, you'll be there. Just like De Souza.
Cullen's never been there.
That is one of the most baffling things in darts.
140.
It's a bit like Clemens not making a Sunday on the Euro Tour. Cullen's never been at the Grand Slam. It's unbelievable. Does he not like Wolverhampton?
60.
Well, it's not for want of trying. He did win one of these events last year and not make it.
100. Russia require
To stay in the match.
138.
He's going traditional, is he? Yes. Doesn't get there. A lot of people these days like 2 treble 19s for double 12.
100.
Cullen
Joe, you
has his
require
first chance
106.
to finish this game off.
You know where he wants to finish, and that's how he does finish. Joe Cullen looks into the semi-finals here at the International Darts Open, defying an average of exactly 100 from Ross Smith, who has been brilliant this weekend. He has done enough to qualify for the European Championship, but Joe Cullen